I just wanted to go back to, you had mentioned on the cross currents, the government shutdown issue. You mentioned a couple of weeks ago that that information would clearly show up in the data. I'm wondering, as you guys discussed during this week's meeting, what the potential economic impact would be of the shutdown, the possibility of a second one, whether or not it would diminish consumer confidence, have some severe ripple effects. Just talking to other folks outside businesses, clearly they were suffering and seeing a lot of pain. And just wondering about for American families that missed 2 paychecks, how is this going to play out for them for the months to come?
Right. So let me give you the economic side of it first, is that even with a fairly long shutdown, as long as that's the end of it and everyone gets their back pay, except the contractors, I guess, the private sector contractors, but some people get their back pay, then the lost GDP will be regained in the second quarter. So that's that. I would say that we all see the suffering and the heartbreak and all the pain people go through. I see federal employees doing their work, and I'm really grateful they did. I mean, to be doing your work while you're not getting paid, it's something we should all be grateful for. Did that answer both your questions?
Yeah, it does. So you don't see a permanent effect of this shutdown, and I'm just wondering if you're thinking about the path of future policy and the possibility of reaching a certain point again in February.
So would there be a permanent effect? As I mentioned, there wouldn't be if there isn't another shutdown. If there were going to be a permanent effect or a lasting effect, let's say, it would be from a longer shutdown or perhaps a second shutdown, and that would be through the channel of a loss of confidence in our ability to make policy in the United States. That would be the channel. And I think that was something that we and many others were worried about as there was talk of an even longer shutdown. In terms of ideas for not having more shutdowns, I know Congress is actually looking at some of those, so I think that could be a profitable thing to explore.